Hello, dear beautiful souls made of love and light, and welcome to this test. If everything goes smooth now, we can start a little breath work just to ground ourselves into this ever-present moment of the now. Slowly and gently taking in from your nose and out through your mouth. Just feeling how the air gets inside and outside, filling your entire body with life force. Filling your lungs completely. And letting go slowly. When we breathe, there is this gentle atmosphere of peace that surrounds us completely, inside and outside. The mind gets more peaceful, the thoughts are reduced, and somehow those fundamental thoughts that we need to have right now, that are here to assist us in our earthly mission, seem to get more clear, more up into the surface. And we are experiencing some real weird and wicked events in the world that are affecting us all in very different ways. Me, for example, I am having this huge paradigm of having to support listening, to hold on while listening to things that I don't really understand. And that they are not my education, because I was educated to be a good person, an educated person. And when I mean with educated, it's not being polite. That is not being educated. What I mean is a good education, where people taught manners and how to be in every possible situation. With this classist world that we live in, we have to be present in order to serve in all stratas of society. That's what I've been taught. And in my education, I really start in a small age. My mom was quite hard on the education, but for what I saw, it was profitable. It was an education based on merits, learning and applying the teachings, and growing in the process, not knowing to realize or to perform just one task, but many one tasks, and to learn about the world and our place in the world and in society, and being truthful. I always listened from an early age that truth will set you free. It may come with some punishes or punishments, but the truth will set you free. And in my times, if you say the truth, you don't get beaten to death. Because saying the truth is already a nice punishment. Admitting that you were wrong and saying the truth about it. I was wrong because of this and that. And when you are able to just shine your light in a way like this, it's already your punishment. Because you were getting pleasure doing a thing that you're supposed to not do. And somehow you ended up screwing up everything just because you didn't follow a proper education. You did follow an education based on curiosity and you are learning. That's why you don't get beaten to death. Because somehow you just had a momentary pleasure for experiencing something new that you knew that was not for you to do. And you did it because you wanted to try it, so you had the outcome. You understand it, and yet, knowing and facing the possibility of getting beaten to death, you said the truth, and you didn't got beaten to death. Or probably you were. And by holding on to your truth, maybe, because I don't give complete truths, I just give ideas and words for exploration. And in this exploration, perhaps, on a future, all of that will end and be transformed, because nothing is lost. When I say it meets an end, it's because it's going to get transformed into something else. Maybe that peaceful situations, that peaceful life that we are all wishing for, but it is so hard to maintain a focus on what we want, seeing that the world is changing completely, radically, super speeding highway of changes, happening each hour, each time that we take a breath. That's why I really don't understand what we have done to deserve all of this. And even though that I know that maybe in the future to be, this will change for me, and we will all live in a more peaceful world. At least for me, I truly believe in that, because these days I'm listening to some kind of weird magic spells and words that come out from the mouth of people that seem to be like the only way, whether you like it or not. And not you, not me, are going to change it. So just live with it. Those are just words that it seemed hard for me to understand objectively, because I do really feel that we are all here to change this situation into something that we can all say, yes, we can all change it. For the better, we can all change it. And I don't know what the better or worse it is until I've been taught of being guided to the betterment and to the bad. Because if I'm teaching that the bad is the betterment, well, guess what? People are learning that bad is good, or the betterment, and that the betterment, working for the betterment, is actually detrimental, when this is not true. And I don't know, it's a really weird world out there, and I can just wish that that weird world can just settle in, because we were stable, more or less, 2006, more or less. I say more or less because in Spain really happened a thing that really blasted the world and created some weird unseen games that today reflect the society. And I don't know, it's been all been engineered for so many times that I know that it's easier to say I cannot do anything and I just have to obey, because it's this way or the other way, but you have to do, because I don't know. See, I got lost in this thing of having to act and react and being fake and shut my fucking mouth and not being able to express my emotions unless I am in a group or with a group of people, privately or anonymously, preferably, where we can know each other not by our names but by our physical images and what we are saying there, which can be a lie. We can also be lying to the group, but hey, at least we got some like-minded ideas, and maybe he's not a liar, just making up a story to feel himself better and help the others, and maybe it does help the others. In this theater of life or movie, I don't know what to call it anymore, if it's a theater of life or if it's the movie scenes of life, don't know anymore. I just wanted to experience what being normal was, and it was going good until I realized that I don't know, things are upside down and we are here to change it and restore this inverted system of domination and control into, I don't know, a system of guidance, teachings, learnings, sharings, and all with the base of knowledge. Not eating the small fish to grow, but just eating what my mind, my consciousness, and my body are asking and doing it without harm, without using harmful ways to achieve the result of eating and using that same food as medicine for the mind, the spirit, and the body. No. I'll leave it there. As you well know, we are Ra, the Yellow Crystal Warrior Kin 116, the Pathfinder. And we love you. Even more today, in these crazy days that we are experiencing love and all the distortions that come along with it. Now is the time to make the choice. In my world, you have infinite points of view, therefore, infinite points of choosing. So, what will you choose? The easy path? The hard path? The middle path, which is more balanced? Or you are going to remain without doing anything, just wishing for things to get better? It's just the starting point. Taking action by having a non-reaction. It should be everything so easy, but it's not. See you on the other side, babies. Have fun and take care of yourselves. Namaste.